Hey everybody, welcome to the superhero scene. My name is Joe. Huge news today if you're a Batman fan. So if you're a Batman fan, stay tuned. HBO Max, everybody's favorite friend nowadays, wants to bring back Ben Affleck as Batman, Jared Leto as Joker, and Joe Manganiello to continue playing Deathstroke in the original Batman movie that was supposed to come out with Ben Affleck. And this is such great news, such great news. And, a lot of fans of Ben Affleck wanted to see this movie. They heard some sort of script leak after everything was cut off with this, and it sounded amazing. And this was supposed to be the original continuity. There was supposed to be Suicide Squad was supposed to lead into Justice League, and Justice League was supposed to lead into Batman with Ben Affleck. And we found this out because the original end credit scene of Justice League wasn't supposed to be that Deathstroke sees Lex Luthor and has that little talk with him. It was supposed to be Deathstroke fighting Batman. And as Justice League was coming out, a teaser was leaked from, I think it was Ben Affleck or Zack Snyder, I forgot who. And it showed Deathstroke in all full gear, looked amazing, walking towards the screen and then kind of looking at the screen. So kind of teasing us that he was going to be in Justice League. And this was what it was for. And Joe Manganiello recently tweeted a picture, and he showed a picture of Batman fighting Deathstroke, and it captioned original ending sequence. And I just want to read an article from The Cultured Nerd. This was released today. And this is just such great news because a lot of fans wanted to see this Batman film. A lot of fans, like myself, love the way Ben Affleck played Batman. And this was supposed to go back to that darker, grittier Batman that we saw from BVS. So let me read it off to you. Just stay tuned. It says, exclusive HBO Max wants Ben Affleck, Jared Leto, and Manganiello back for an original Batman project. Sources close to TSN have confirmed that HBO wants Ben Affleck, Jared Leto, and Joe Manganiello for an original Batman project. This follows reports last week that At&t and Warner Media want Affleck to return as the Cape Crusader. And I did a video on it. I'll link it at the end of the video for anybody who hasn't seen that. Affleck is also in talks to return to the director's chair and to adapt his original script. So that was the whole thing that happened with this movie. He was set to direct and star in it. Then you heard rumors of him not wanting to do both. Then Warner brought in Matt Reeves, and then that's when the whole stuff started with Matt Reeves, and then the whole recasting rumors, and then Ben not wanting to do it, and they wanted to go a different way. So this is kind of where it goes back and forth, but now this is amazing that he's coming back to directing as well. But it gets better. With Zack Snyder producing. Oh my God. That's amazing. The return of Affleck's Batman will either be a miniseries or a DC film on HBO Max, as Warner Brothers is committed to Matt Reeves' The Batman trilogy in theaters. Affleck's project will likely follow the intended storyline teased by the post-credit scene, here it is, of Justice League or Zack Snyder's Justice League. And that's the thing I was talking about before with Joe Manganiello saying that Batman fought Deathstroke in that cutscene of the original Justice League. From what we have heard in the past, Affleck's original The Batman script featured Arkham Asylum, Joker, Deathstroke, and more of Batman's rogue gallery. If Affleck is back in the cowl, then getting Leto and Manganiello to reprise their roles of Joker and Deathstroke respectively would be key. The DC Extended Universe is branching out into multiple mediums, from feature films, television, miniseries, and animation series to comics. We can and will have more than one interpretation of Batman at the same time. It will work. The audience is smart enough to grasp the multiverse, and we are ready for it. Yes, we are. With Zack Snyder's Justice League coming out in 2021, news of Henry Cavill closing in on a new Superman contract. I'll link that video. I did that one as well at the end. And talks of, this is interesting too, talks of Ray Fisher getting a Cyborg Max series as well. So that's going to be awesome. I love Ray Fisher's interpretation of Cyborg. He was phenomenal in Justice League. There was supposed to be a lot more of his original, his character arc in that movie, and a lot of it was cut off. So this is good. The return of Batfleck would be the next domino to fall for the return of the Snyderverse in the DC Extended Universe. So that's amazing. I'm sorry, this is just great news, and it's just I'm so loving this. If you're a DC fan. Just great news coming out one after another. We heard the Snyder cut, the Ayer cut, and I have to do an Ayer cut video following, in the upcoming weeks, because I have a lot of pictures that I got from it, and David Ayer is releasing a lot of pictures of the way he intended Joker to look. And oh my god, it's such a different look from what we got, and it's such a better look. And it's supposed to be a different Joker, and I hope they adapt that Joker in this Batman movie. Because they said he's supposed to be a very grim, very dark, and very maniacal. And there's one picture I'm going to put right here that is amazing. It's just an amazing shot. He looks very scary, and this is the way Joker was intended to be. So I'm highly anticipating this. I'm kind of guessing that since they said the Ayer cut's supposed to take 9 months to complete, I think you're going to see the Ayer cut come out first, because that's supposed to go right into Justice League, since, you know, the Parademons and Steppenwolf make an appearance in that movie. Then we'll get the Snyder cut. Then I think this is supposed to be in 2021. Then 2022, I'm assuming we may get Batman. So, and probably the Cyborg series afterwards. So it's going to be a good year next year for HBO Max. And if you're a fan of DC and a fan of Zack Snyder's world that he's created with DC, which I am. So, you know, stay tuned. If anything happens, I'll do another video on it. Great news for Batman fans, because this is just great news. Great news. We'll be getting 2 Batman next year. We'll be getting a movie, and possibly, you know, we definitely get the Snyder cut, but we get to see 2 versions of Batman, and it's just gonna be great. So stay tuned. Anything happens, I'll do a video on it. Comment below. Let me know what you think about this news. Smash that like button. Join the superhero team, and hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell to all. Thank you all so much. Have a great night. Have a great day. Take it easy.